What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is official release date of Phantasmal Flames, and guess what? We're going to be recording and doing a whole video yapping about Phantasmal, aka Phantasmal Lames. Do any of you guys agree? Let me know in the comments. But before we do, I do want to give you all the quote of the day, which, by the way, this is on the spot, so I'm thinking about this as I'm recording this. History repeats itself. You know what? That's what I'm going to say, because I think that this set in Pokemon is going to have some history with it. But realistically speaking, history does repeat itself, and how this is a beneficial quote, I actually have no idea. Let me know if you guys could break it down for me in the comments, but that's how we're going to start this video today. Also, feel free to join the Discord down below. We are on the road to 1,200 members. And remember, none of this is financial advice. Let's dive right into this, guys. So, Phantasmal Flames has officially released today. It is the November 14th, 2025. And let's take a broad look on TCG Player and currently see where a lot of prices are. So, straight off the bat, we have booster box prices at 300, ETBs at 95. We have the top chase card at 777. Lucky number. And then we also have the Mega Hyper Rare. I'll be talking about these two cards, by the way, so stay tuned for that. We have booster bundles under 50 right now, and if we go to the second page, we currently have booster packs listed at around $8.58. Now, here's what I could take a broad look and sort of tell you guys about the market as a whole right now. Prices are going to continue to fall. Do not feel FOMO'd. Do not fall into this money grab where you have to buy stuff right now. Be patient. Within the next few days, we're going to see a lot of this stuff continue to tumble, and I could say that with guarantee. Phantasmal Flames booster boxes have been on a rundown for the longest time, right? Ever since the pre-sales at around 340, 344, they came down to around all-time low at around 289. We pumped up to 308, and currently for November 14th, we're sitting at 300. So booster box prices have not significantly crashed on release, but I am still holding my foreshadow and my prediction that these are going to fall within the next few days to probably around 265 to 270. We also have the top chase card being the Mega Charizard, having some recent sales at 825, 755, 750, and we have a massive buy volume right here on release. 19 of these sold. Also, comparing this to the number one chase card, which is, well, I should not say number one right now, number two chase card, which is going to be the Mega Hyper Rare, aka the gold card. We currently checked this past month, we had around 3 of these sold. So a lot more people in just buy volume are obviously more interested in the special illustration rare. And here's what I could tell you guys. I do believe that the SIR is going to be the number one chase card. It has a lot more detail, a lot more look, and most importantly, it is the Charizard of the set. Way more interesting than just the gold one. I'm honestly predicting, guys, and call me crazy or not, but I think we're going to see this Mega Hyper Rare drop a lot in value, while the SIR is most likely going to compete with itself. We also have the Mega Charizard UPC falling dramatically, and this is what I find really interesting, guys. These are getting pretty damn close to under $200, and I think we are definitely going to see them fall under $200, especially with the upcoming Costco print with these, so keep that in mind. But as you guys can see, massive buy volume, 500 of these sold today for $215. A lot of sales at that price point, and yes, I do think they're going to continue to fall. By the way, guys, the promo card, the Mega Charizard X, I believe right now, I did check earlier today, it's going for like $40 in this, and I do think it's going to continue to fall. By the way, this is just for anyone who wants to comment down below. Let me know what you guys managed to pick up today from Phantasmal Flames. I'm so interested. Also, feel free to join the Discord and tag guys in the pickups channel. Where is it? Right here, the pickups channel, and let me know what you guys got for Phantasmal. As you guys can see, we got a lot of people right here getting the UPC 3-pack blisters, ETBs, UPCs. I'm just so interested to see what you guys got today because there's so much going on. Oh my god, bro, if I saw that, that would be crazy. I am planning to go to Target tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I can get myself a UPC. Now you might be saying, Pokestocks, tomorrow's November 15th, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, my Target actually releases like a day late, but it looks like a lot of people managed to get a lot of great stuff, so that's a W, man. It's so cool to always see the community coming together and showing off, you know, their Pokemon stuff, bro. It's great, guys. It's freaking great. Now, this is the stuff I actually want to bring in. This might be a little early. I didn't want to talk about it right now, but I guess I might as well. As a lot of you guys know, for the past few days and even weeks, I've been talking about how Phantasmal Flames is going to have this significant price drop off where we're going to see the top chase card go from an $800 card to a $50 card, and now officially we are starting to see that. Now, I could totally understand that this was more so expected, but I'm still putting my point in your guys' face that at the end of the day, this is a Obsidian Flame set. At the end of the day, this set is probably going to be one of the weakest sets of Mega Evolution. And before you start calling me crazy, please let me explain myself by the fact that this set has no depth to it, right? It goes from a Charizard to a bunny, guys. Literally speaking, you are paying almost $1,000 to $50. Like, that is the price drop off right now, and it is significant. So just keep that in mind when investing into the set. Know that in the near future, there's going to be guys, and I'm saying this, there's going to be so many better plays that you should be picking up. And one thing that kind of pisses me off about Phantasmal Flames, and as it is the official release date, I could say this, is how they literally put the Gengar on this set, and we don't have any Gengar card, bro. It literally goes to a $2 Gengar. It just pisses me off because, like, dude, how could you do that? I'm telling you guys, if they would have put a Gengar SIR in Phantasmal Flames, it could have been the best set of 2025. But because they missed out on that gap, they missed out on so much opportunity. There could have been like 5 top chase cards, but they only decided to do 2. So stupid play on them. I'm going to call them out because they lost a lot of good money. And that's, guys, I'm just saying it, right? I'm not pouring a lot of money in this set, right? I might have a few booster boxes. We'll probably want to be realistic because I don't go that crazy into Pokemon. Because listen, life is real, right? I don't got thousands of dollars to spend on this. I might just buy a booster box. I might just buy an ETB and call it that. That's how I usually do my investing, right? But realistically speaking, even if I had thousands of dollars, I would still not be pouring thousands into this set because I know that in the near future, there are so many better plays. If you guys have a lot of money and want to spend money into Pokemon, Phantasmal Flames, for example, my top choice would be wait a few days, wait a few weeks, buy the chase card, buy a booster box, and call it quit. And buy the UPC, of course. Moving on forward, I do want to yap you guys a lot about, the retail and everything that's going on right now. So as you can see by this picture, looks to be a lot of Phantasmal Flames. Again, let me know in the comments what you managed to get. By the way, if you guys missed out on picking up Phantasmal Flames today for, November 14th, note that a lot of retailers still might be releasing over the weekend. It is very, very possible. My Target does it all of the time. So again, don't feel like you missed out. And if I was in this position where I saw everything that you guys see on my screen, what is the one thing I would buy? I would buy the UPC. Buy the UPC and run. The UPC is probably going to be one of the best sealed plays for November market. We're going to see the UPC definitely fall, especially with the Costco print coming up forward. But as a lot of you guys know, I always like to say, buy the best product and run away with it. I do think, yes, the ETBs are great plays as well because the design of them is beautiful. But again, the UPCs definitely get my way. Now, I want to segment into the second part of this video, and I want to talk about something that's actually very, very scary right now, especially as we're heading into the holiday season. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we are significantly, and I'm not saying this to really FOMO or scare any of you, but we are significantly seeing a lot of booster box drop-offs right now. Like, we're seeing so many booster boxes fall dramatically in price, and I'm going to show you guys that. So right off the bat, we have Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks booster boxes are currently have a market price of $214. Guys, if we go to the past year, this is one of the lowest prices we've ever seen since the Prismatic hype. I mean, ever since Prismatic, the low was $232. We are at an all-time low, my friends. We are at an all-time low, in this bull market. Of course, the people who bought in November, this was before the hype was really there, so just keep that in mind. So right now is definitely where we're seeing a lot of money just getting lost. Now, I'm bringing this up because we're seeing this in a lot of booster boxes, and I'm going to show you guys that, right? Journey Together, $237. This is the non-enhanced, so it's a big play, like, why this could be happening. But the enhanced coming down significantly past month, coming down 10%, $235. Mega Evolution, and this might be a shocker to a lot of you because, hey, Listen, I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. But we have Mega Evolution booster boxes coming down to 227 for a market price. It's crazy, guys. 227 for a market price of Mega Evolution. Again, this is the non-enhanced, so I totally understand, why these could be so cheap. But we're getting pretty damn close, guys, to $200 a booster box. And by the way, sorry to break it to you, but $200 is a pretty affordable price. It's not nearly MSRP, but we are getting damn close. We also have Destined Rivals. Now, here's the thing. This is where I want to flip the switch. We are starting to see, right, a lot of booster boxes fall. Destined Rivals didn't move a bit. In fact, it's gaining some value. And this is what I want to talk about, guys. I want to talk about the importance of investing into quality versus quantity, especially in a Pokemon market. Pokemon, at the end of the day, is truly based off hype and demand. If there's a lot of hype and demand in the market, then prices are going to go ballistic, right? That's where we're currently in the bull market. However, when a lot of the hype and demand starts to leave the market, we start to see a lot of the quote-unquote mid-sets. Is that the best way to say it? I think so. A lot of the quote-unquote mid-sets start to fall off, right? Surging Sparks coming down significantly. Journey Together falling. Mega Evolution. I wouldn't call Mega Evolution mid. I know it's a better set than that, but again, falling drastically in value. Destined Rivals, not really. If we click on the booster box, right, the past month, calling it neutral. Past 3 months, we obviously saw the massive spike to around 500, coming down to 375, picking up to 384. That's where we're currently leveled off at. We're starting to see a lot of the other booster boxes, as I said, falling down. So it's a little bit of an interesting play. Now, of course, guys, Pokemon is just, I really want to say Pokemon in general, but, this bull market has been a learning objective for a lot of us investors. And one thing that we should be able to take away, right, as a learning experience is that the quality of the set matters more than the quantity, right? And just because some stupid person is willing to pay $300 for a Temporal Forces booster box, by the way, never do that, doesn't mean that Temporal Forces is going to be a top set that's going to be worth $400 by the end of the year. If Temporal Forces gets a massive reprint, guys, I'm telling you, that set is going to fall to nothing. And that's what we're seeing a lot, right? Surging Sparks falling dramatically. By the way, Surging Sparks has been getting some, I wouldn't call it reprints, but a lot of restocks recently. I've been seeing a lot of these at vending machines, and a lot of people getting them for good prices. Journey Together, not necessarily a reprint, but more so restocks. Mega Evolution, not really a reprint anymore. If you guys remember, like a week or two ago, 3 weeks ago now, we got the official second wave, and we're just starting to see that still take a hit, right? Down 26%. 26% in this past month. It's ridiculous. Peaking at around 350, coming down to 230, guys. That's a $110 drop. So why am I talking about booster box, crashes and everything like that? Well, again, it's just a reminder, guys, to show you what really sticks well in the market and what really is the smart play. Now, I am not saying to go ahead and go ballistic right now on Destined Rivals. No, I still think Destined Rivals is going to drop in the future. But again, it's just a valid point to prove that the quality sets do matter, and the sets that have a lot of potential will stand strong. I would like to include Prismatic and 151 into this because they definitely do fit into that realm. But if you were to think about it from both sides of the story, they could have, their different POVs. Now, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I hope all of you were able to take something away. And most importantly, let me know in the comments what you think down below. I have a lot of special videos planned ahead. You guys are going to see that I'm going to do a collab for a new upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. And I hope all of you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one, chat. Peace out.